Let's tell you about the protest by the TMC in the national capital. It's a showdown between the TMC and the BJP over what the TMC alleges is non-payment of funds by the centre. The TMC held a dharna in the national capital at Rajghat over the alleged delay in release of funds under MGNREGA and PM Awas Yojana to Bengal. Mamta Sarkar alleges that funds have not been dispersed and they've been stopped deliberately by the central government, and that the BJP is misusing the money meant for the poor. In fact, citing PMAY fund freeze, TMC has blamed centre for the death of 3 kids who died after the wall of a mud house collapsed due to heavy rains. Meanwhile, TMC is also likely to hold a meeting in Delhi to decide future course of action, post which Abhishek Banerjee expected to hold a media briefing. But let's quickly sum this up for our viewers. We don't want to confuse you. The TMC is gunning for the BJP-led centre, alleging that the double speak of the BJP government is out in the open. They are citing 2 schemes, MGNREGA and the Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana, to say that funds meant for Bengal have not been disbursed. The BJP has hit back at the TMC and has said that there is no truth to the charge that has been made by the TMC. They say that several lapses were found when the CAG team went there. In fact, an RTI response clearly lays bare the findings of the CAG report. It says that apart from anomalies, there have been grave lapses on part of the state government, which is why the funds have not been dispersed. Sample the blame game, then we open this up for a discussion.
বলেই দিয়েছে যে আমরা আমাদের সরকার সেকশন 27 ইনভোক করে টাকা আটকে। নরেন্দ্র মোদী নিজের দম্ভ দেখাতে গিয়ে, অহংকার দেখাতে গিয়ে আর ঔদ্ধত্য দেখাতে গিয়ে বাংলার মানুষকে পাতে পারছে। আর এটা প্রমাণিত, আমরা যেটা বারবার বলছি যে টাকা বিজেপি সরকার আটকে রেখেছে, এটা আজকে বিজেপি সাংবাদিক বৈঠক করে অ্যাকসেপ্ট করে নিয়েছে।
The number of money, amount of monies that has been sanctioned to the state of West Bengal, which is quite higher than the other regime, that is the UPA regime. In several levels, the amount of corruption that happened in state of West Bengal is really huge, and that's why our team visited, that is the central government team from the ministry. They have visited and they have pointed out this kind of irregularities, abnormalities in the MGNREGA's work, and they have asked the state government to take actions and submit a action taken report. But till now, no action taken report or detailed action taken report has been given, has not been submitted by the state government to the ministry.
केंद्रीय सरकार ने जो मनरेगा का पैसा का बात किया, तो 54,000 के आसपास अधिक करोड़ रुपए मनरेगा के एनडीए गवर्नमेंट ने ऑलरेडी वेस्ट बंगाल गवर्नमेंट को दे चुके हैं। इसके बाद भी बोल रहे पैसा नहीं है। तो ये पूरा एकदम मतलब करप्शन पश्चिम बंगाल में चल रहा है। ये 2 दिन का नाटक चलेगा और ये दिखाएंगे पूरा। अभिषेक बनर्जी, टीएमसी सरकार, ईडी, सीबीआई से इतना फंस गए हैं, इससे पूरा बात घुमाने के लिए ये पूरा चल रहा है। सारा कुछ सामने आ जाएगा ना, ट्रुथ सामने आ जाएगा ऑडिट से। तो ये कभी भी ऑडिट नहीं कराएंगे। इसको बहुत सारा मतलब मैनेज करके ये कोशिश करने का मतलब ये लोग चेष्टा करेंगे, लेकिन ऑडिट कभी नहीं करेंगे, क्योंकि इतना सारा करप्शन देश में कोई जगह में नहीं होता है बंगाल को छोड़ के। और ये ऑडिट से, करप्शन से पूरा बात घुमाने के लिए ये सब चल रहा है।
Let's open this up. Shishir Bajoria, spokesperson of the Bharatiya Janata Party, Dr. Riju Dutta, spokesperson of the Trinamool Congress. Dr. Dutta, the BJP says that all this is nothing but a political stunt by the TMC. The funds that you are claiming have not been given because of the lapses found in the implementation of the scheme.
Okay. Now, first and foremost, I want to tell your viewers that it is an absolute and blatant lie by the BJP. And why I am saying this, I'll give you the answer. See, MGNREGA is not a charity. It is a demand driven by design, and people who seek employment should be compensated for the same. The money is not coming out of the personal accounts of Mr. Narendra Modi or the BJP headquarters. This is the people's money. Now, let me tell you, if whatever BJP is saying, if they are not lying about it, when before this dharna, whatever happened today in Rajghat, and let me tell you, viewers, when we were doing, where Abhishek Banerjee was sitting in Satyagraha in Rajghat, demanding, fighting for the rights and dignity of the people of Bengal and fighting for their money, the Delhi police not only interrupted the presser by All India Trinamool Congress, but assaulted our National General Secretary. So shame on you. And the second thing I will tell you, if BJP is so clean and if they are so holier than thou, I am challenging them to a white paper, saying that this is what we have found. When 2 months ago, a group of parliamentarians, MPs, under the leadership of Abhishek Banerjee went to meet Mr. Giriraj Singh, why did he run away? When we wanted to meet him tomorrow at his residence in Delhi, why is he running away again? He's saying my MOS will try to meet you. Why? You meet and you don't have to tell us anything. You go to the media and you publish a white paper saying that Trinamool has done all these wrongdoings and that is why we are not giving funds. They cannot say that. They are withholding the people of the money of the common and the poor. And
okay, let's hear from Shishir Bajoria. Shishir Bajoria, the TMC wants you to come clean with the facts if you have them.
Well, very clearly, my friend Riju Dutta, representing TMC, he answered the question. Your question was, what about the accounts? He went, what about around the whole world? Did not touch that point about accounts. You know why? Because Mamata Banerjee herself has said, in Bangla, Hisheb chaibe na, you will not ask for accounts. This is their official stand. So how will my dear friend answer that question? Very simple. Answer this question, send the accounts, you get the money. And by the way, one thing we let us focus on this MGNREGA. My chief minister, she's also my chief minister. She doesn't consider me because she thinks I'm in the opposition. So oppositions don't exist for her. But my chief minister pats her back and says, we are #1 state in 100 days work. Madam Chief Minister, what is 100 days work? MGNREGA is the guarantee scheme for those who have nothing to earn. That is the scheme. And my state pats their back and says, wow, we are #1 in that. We are basically a bankrupt state. And why they don't want to submit accounts is a very clear thing. The monies have been looted. Even the workers of that 100 days MGNREGA have not been paid. TMC leaders, this cut money Raj, they have looted the money. If they've actually spent the money in MGNREGA, submit the accounts. Even Riju just now, what did he say? This is not BJP's money.
No, he has his hand up. Maybe he wants to answer that question, Dr. Datta.
I will keep quiet.
Yeah, my simple answer is this. My simple answer is this. That Shishirji just mentioned that the Chief Minister says that we are #1 in MGNREGA or 100 days work. How did we become #1? Who gave us that #1 award 3 years on a row? It is
because
the central government ruled by the BJP. So if you give, can I finish? So if the central government run by the BJP, Pradhan Mantri Narendra Modi is saying that Mamata Banerjee is #1 in MGNREGA, and if we are #1, जो पहला आता है उसको तो पुरस्कार दिया जाता है, उसका पैसा मार लिया जाता है. So you have to answer this.
Can I come in?
No, but Dr. Datta, the question that I began, one minute. I began by asking, Dr. Datta, just 1 minute. The two simple questions, and this is what the documents, suggest. One is about the audit reports suggesting that there has been non-compliance, there has been corruption, and also Union Minister has gone on record to say that funds which have been given are lying unused.
If there is corruption, again I will say this, why BJP is doing this, you have to understand. BJP is doing this, they want to choke the common people of Bengal because they know they cannot win Bengal politically or democratically. If Giriraj Singh is not lying, then I am asking Giriraj Singh, why don't you have the guts to meet the parliamentarians? Don't have to meet the common public. Why you do not have the guts to meet Abhishek Banerjee? Why don't you issue a white paper and say that this is why we are not releasing funds? It is on record. The Bengal BJP President Shukanto Majumdar has said that we have told the central leadership to stop the funds. If I make one phone call, the funds will come to Bengal. He has said this on record. So you can understand this is the political vendetta of the lowest of the low level. Giriraj Singh should be arrested. You know why I'm saying this, that he should be arrested? Because yesterday a poor underprivileged family, which you mentioned in your introduction, the mud house collapsed because of a tornado. 3 children, 3 years, 4 years and 5 years old, they died. They were enrolled in the PMAY scheme. If that money would have
Nothing
come,
stops the
these
state
3
government from
children would
taking
have
action
survived
if you
and they could
haven't,
have had a long life.
you know, if you have the facts and if it all adds up, name Giriraj Singh, take action against him. You have the police with you, Dr. Riju Dutta, but Shishir Bajoria is answering the larger question.
No. Once again. Okay.
Can I come in?
Yes, sir.
Can I come in?
Okay, Shishir.
Very simple. He still has not answered the very fundamental question of yours. He still is going all around it. Why don't you submit the account, Dr. Datta? Please answer. Why? Will you submit the account?
Can I ask you, Shishir,
yes or no?
Shishir, one question.
Sir, please answer my question. Please answer my question.
Shishir,
This is public money. This is taxpayers' money.
I will answer your question directly. I will answer your question directly. Is it not a fact and is it not on record that the Honorable Chief Minister of Bengal has met the Honorable Prime Minister of India and submitted the accounts? Is it not a fact that there were 150 teams that came and investigated the
she
Bengal
has come out of the meeting and said, I will quote her in Bangla. I will quote her in Bangla and then for the viewers I'll translate. Hiseb chaibe na, tomar babar taka na. He said this for the Prime Minister. It's not your
Let me quickly read out the highlights of the report by the Ministry of Rural Development. There are several observations, some of which are: one, work split into many to avoid scrutiny, estimates made without actual measurements, payment made without verifying work done, existing works fraudulently shown in MGNREGA, procurement systems have not been followed, tendering is not as per norms. Now, that's a grave lapse if it is true, and work not permissible under MGNREGA have been taken up and against which money is now being claimed. Dr. Datta.
These allegations, look, if these allegations are there, why doesn't Giriraj Singh meet Abhishek Banerjee and say, look, total due of Bengal under MGNREGA scheme is 6,907 crore rupees. Giriraj Singh should meet the parliamentarians and Mr. Abhishek Banerjee and said, look, if there are these kind of lapses, this is the lap of 500 crores or 700 crores, you rectify it and why don't you release the other funds? They are not released the funds for Bengal for the last 2 years. Now, I will ask your viewers one thing. Just imagine you have a domestic help in your house who is working for 2 years and you have not paid them salary. What will they call you and what will people call you? People will call you cheating baj. People will call you thieves. And this is what BJP is. They have made
Shishir Bajoria,
work.
is the central government resorting to cheating?
For 2 years.
This is precisely what Trinamool is cheating the people of the money, doing this drama by coming here and showing that, wow, your leader, Shri Abhishek Banerjee, who is the All India General Secretary of a state-bound party, उसमें भी fraud है. उसमें भी fraud है. अरे title तो ठीक कर लो भाई. You are not an All India party. You may have a name called All India. You've been removed of the title.
जैसे आप लोग झाड़ू दे रहे थे ना, मोदी जी से लेके आप भी कल झाड़ू दे रहे थे ना हवा में, वैसा हम लोग नहीं करते ड्रामा.
Okay, Riju, please let me speak. Now the point is that why should the central minister meet just because your leader wants to show to the public who he has fooled, who he has cheated, that look, I'm fighting for you. This is to divert all the...
Okay, Mr. Bajoria, let me ask you the larger question. Why do you believe the TMC is holding a dharna in the national capital? What is the motive?
Just only one motive. Lok Sabha elections are coming, they have to show to the people that, look, I'm fighting for you. But the fact is, I have robbed you of your money. I have taken your money, cut money. The TMC leaders have themselves said, do the accounts, 65% deposit to the party, 35% keep it for yourself. They are on record. Chief Minister is on record saying, again I have to say in Bangla, but I'll say it in English, do not take all the money, spread it, share it with others. Eka khabi na. Has she not said it, Dr. Datta? Eka khabi na. Has she not said it? I'm quoting Chief Minister's words.
Dr. Datta.
Can I answer?
Sure.
Good. See, I find it amazed. I find it amazing that, Shishir Da talks like this, that we are so bad for the people of Bengal, Shishir ji, but still, for the third time in a row, you have been thrashed after 50 programs by Narendra Modi ji and Amit Shah. Still you have been thrashed black and blue politically, and you have not been able to win Bengal. And people of Bengal still trust Mamata Banerjee and Trinamool Congress. And you are talking about cut money. You are talking about CAG, the CAG report. Well, the CAG also says that BJP has stolen money from Prabhu Ram Mandir Ayodhya Development Trust. You have stolen money from NHAI toll. You have stolen money from Dwarka Expressway. You have stolen money from HAL. You have stolen money from the Bharatmala project. We are not saying it, CAG is saying it. Let me say this on record. Trinamool Congress is not in Delhi for any political reasons. We have no voting people who will vote for us in Delhi. We have come here for Bengal, and it is not Trinamool Congress whose leadership has come to Bengal. Thousands of job card holders,
that's an aggressive defense.
Has come to Delhi.
1 minute. Let me ask you this finally. When the centre says, this is as far as the Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana is concerned, the centre says that isn't it true that money was given to ineligible beneficiaries? That's another grave charge that the state will have to answer.
See, you have to understand one thing. Money has been given to illegal beneficiaries.
Please, we have to understand. We have to understand.
Do you not think this is a vague statement? That means that the money could have gone to Shishir Bajoria.
अरे सर जी हिसाब
What
दे
does
दो.
it prove?
सर
What
जी
does it
हिसाब
prove?
दे दो और कुछ नहीं. सर जी
Why
हिसाब
don't?
दे
Why?
दो.
No. हम हिसाब तो दे दिया है. आप में हिम्मत है तो आप व्हाइट पेपर पब्लिश कीजिए.
नहीं दिए हैं
Okay.
आप.
Let's see how this
Singh
unfolds. Gentlemen, we are completely out of time. Shishir Bajoria, Dr. Riju Dutta, thanks for joining us on Times Now.